3 ingredients are all you need to make this spectacular creamy dessert. Plus, the recipe is super simple. Manjar de Monjas. The name says it all, a traditional dessert, a classic that you'll have on your table in just 5 minutes. Look at that creaminess. What a special touch. I guarantee you this dessert is truly wonderful, and you'll get a round of applause as soon as you put it on your table. Look at that! Pure wonder, what a spoonful, it's spectacular. You asked for it in the comments, and here it is. Manjar de Monjas. Super easy to make, very cheap, just a handful of ingredients you already have at home, and you'll see the results at the end. It's crazy. No one will ever guess it's this easy. First ingredient, 650 milliliters of milk, and we start the recipe with a pot or a large pan. Come on, a big pot, because we're gonna make the whole dessert here. We don't need to dirty anything else. See how easy it is. So, in goes the milk. We're gonna add sweetness to the mixture with 100 grams of sugar. With 80 or 70, it also tastes great, but if you have a sweet tooth like me, go up to 100. Add the sugar to the cold milk and grab a hand whisk. That's all we're going to need. Mix it well, and you'll have it ready in no time. Next ingredient, an essential base. Rice flour, a superfine flour, of which we'll use 100 grams. Add it to the mixture. There you go, all at once while it's still cold, and stir. To incorporate this flour into our milk and sugar, and from here we go to the stove, low heat until it thickens. This dessert doesn't ask for more, and if you want to give it a special touch, add a cinnamon stick to infuse this milk with the unmistakable flavor and aroma of our cinnamon. 1 stick is enough, stick or twig, I'm not sure what they're called. If you know, let me know in the comments. That way, we all learn together. First tip to keep in mind when you start with the heat, start on low heat and keep stirring. That way, you'll get much more flavor out of our cinnamon, and the whole dessert will be infused with that fantastic taste and aroma. If you do it too quickly, it will thicken and almost none of the flavor will remain. So take it slow at first. After 2 minutes, it will look like this. It's starting to thicken a bit, but it hasn't turned into a cream yet. So now it's time to take out our cinnamon stick. Someone mentioned in the comments that we can use the cinnamon stick for other recipes. I mean, use it more than once, which I doubt. So I'm gonna throw it away. You let me know in the comments. As soon as it starts to thicken, take the cinnamon stick out. Don't leave it in, because it'll just turn into a sticky mess in there. It's better to remove it since it won't do anything anymore, so there's no point in keeping it in there. Just take it out. Let's go. It's been 5 minutes, and look at how this looks. I switched to a spatula so you can see, and I'll show you. When it's this creamy, take it off the heat, and start getting the serving cups ready, because this is done. An essential trick for this nun's delicacy, take it off the heat and pour it into your bowls, your glasses, or wherever you want to serve it, while it's still liquid, like a cream, because if not, when it cools, it will thicken and become a dense block, which is still tasty. But it's not the same, it loses creaminess. So pay attention, start filling the little cups with your cream, and do it quickly because it thickens right away. And that's exactly how we want it. I'll get 3, well, I think 4. 4 of the big ones. Actually, this recipe is for 10 servings, but at my house, we're real beasts. So we're gonna make these 4 gigantic ones. Look at this huge glass, it's amazing. Here, imagination is everything. Final touch, I'm going with the classic, but this dessert can handle almost anything. Since it's in season, why not add some strawberries? It goes great with any fruit. Of course, nuts, whichever you like. I love it with pistachios, it gives it a nice green touch. Really good. Why not with cinnamon? Just sprinkle it, or use cocoa, or if not, nothing at all. Either way, it's gonna be delicious. I'm going with the classic finish. I need some walnuts, but almonds would work too. I put them on top. There we go. Just a few on each of the desserts. This will add a crunchy touch that pairs well with the dessert. Also, I'm gonna add a special smoothness with a sweet touch using honey. A drizzle on each one. And the spectacular result is guaranteed. Come on, the third and the last one. I've got it. They turned out wonderfully. Manjar de Monjas can be enjoyed warm, lukewarm, freshly made, which makes it much creamier, but you can also eat it the next day or after a few hours once it has rested, so it's cool and spectacular. It will be thicker and also very tasty. You choose how you want it. Well, here you have the final result. Can you believe this is a dessert? Wow, spectacular. I love it, and I assure you that kids go crazy for it. See? 4 of the big ones, 10 of the regular ones, however you want. Manjar de Monjas, a dessert made with just 3 ingredients and in 5 minutes. And in 5 more minutes, you can eat it. This one has been resting for about 30 minutes. And look at the texture. See? That's how I like it. Super creamy, but not runny. Super creamy, but not dense. Like a blob. That's what Manjar de Monjas is like. Super easy to make, and with a result that's really worth it. You have to make it at home and enjoy. It's wonderful. Rizras, who can top that? This dessert is fantastic. Just look at how perfectly creamy this is. Careful, I'm gonna take a big scoop, see? This is truly amazing. How can something so simple taste so good? You're gonna make Manjar de Monjas at home because this is indescribable. You can't miss it. I'll leave the ingredients somewhere around here. Wherever you come in the text box, and throughout the video so no one gets lost. And I assure you, this creamy wonder is a real luxury. I'm going to polish this one off myself. And look, it's pretty big. So good. Spectacular.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto